All right, just got up a little while ago. Leah's packing her tent down. I'm packing my shit up. It's like just after 5. I think we're gonna be hiking by 6 o'clock. 2.7 to Mission Creek, and then we're just gonna fuck around in Mission Creek all day and try and make it 11 miles. She said that one of her homies was like, yeah, I did this 11-mile section of Mission Creek and it took me 15 hours. So we'll see how it goes for us. I'm just hyped to be by some water, so I'm not too worried, but I am stoked to get there to make some coffee and fill up all my water. And Leah said that after this section, she thinks that there's like a 16-mile water carry. I haven't looked at that far, so we'll see when we get there. But day 24, it's day 24 for me. It's day 30 for Leah. Yesterday was Leah's 4-week anniversary of trail. So Thursday will be mine. And yeah, let's do it. All right, we're all packed up, ready to go. It's 5:56, so that's like really good timing. It's like on the money. Up at 5, out by 6. So I've got 24 ounces of water. Leah's got some extra water she said I can have though. But I think I'll be okay getting there on my shoulder bottle. We're about to be in Mission Creek all day, so let's do it. Look at that sunrise. Oh. Sunrise on the PCT. The weary travelers move forward, beating the sunrise by about 30 minutes. They're low on water, and they have an arduous struggle up Mission Creek ahead of them. They'll make their way down trail to the first sign of water and attempt what will surely be a long and grueling day. Alright, we are coming down into Mission Creek. Sun's just getting over the top of the ridge right there. There's some people down there. A bunch of people went down there last night. Like at least 6 people went down there last night. It's gonna be so good to get by the water. It brings me great joy to come down from a ridgetop or a hillside or higher elevation where there's no water, and then get near some water and just see everything turn green. And just, yeah, I just think it's so neat. Made it to Mission Creek. This is now the most delicious water I've tasted all trail. It's cold, it's beautiful out here. Look at that view. So epic. The contrast of the gray riverbed and the brown hills is just wild. I'm getting water, Leah's getting water. It's lit. There you go, them boys. The dog and grandma. Bye, guys. Morning. The dog. Oh, oh. What a queen.
You think Wolverine can have your sunglasses?
All right, so Mission Creek begins. Da Vinci, Prancer, and Nero took off, and me and Leah are just getting into this shit. It looks like it's maybe like 13 miles of Mission Creek. 11, 13, I don't know. But, and then there's one last spot to get water at that point before a 16-mile water carry. So one way or the other, the end of the day is somewhere near the end of Mission Creek, and the start of tomorrow is gonna be that water carry. I haven't looked at the elevation. I don't know what's to expect as far as that goes, but 16 miles is 16 miles without water. I can tell you that much right now. So it's about 9:30 and almost 4 miles into the day. Breakfast with Da Vinci and Prancer and Nero was tight. Definitely took a minute to hang out and drink a lot of water there. I gotta manage my water better, man. I got no business. I feel like I'm gambling and I just keep coming up short because I'll carry a lot of water for a stretch that might have water, might not, and then it ends up having water and I've carried too much. And then I stretch my water on sections where I wish I wouldn't have. So, got some Enya rocking today. Rocking the Enya on this fine Monday. Memory of Trees, their 1995 release. Spent a lot of time with this album as a kid. My mom was a huge Enya fan, still is. Played a lot of it growing up. So, I'm just feeling really good today, really mellow. It's a little bit cooler than it's been. There's a bit of clouds in the sky, and it feels so good and proper and just aligned to be walking near water. So I'm gonna rock with this album. I think I'm gonna listen to this thing the whole way through. All right, and so it begins. This is the part where the trail ends and we start. We juke Mission Creek. Yes, that's what's happening here. Oh, Lord. Here we go. What?
You can't even see where other people is.
Can you see? Right there? Yeah, alright. Fucking. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. Are these footprints? Yeah, there's fucking footprints. Got this. Got this, Leah. I guess so. You can just follow these. This is crazy. We're just literally walking up this winding, bloody canyon with Mission Creek in the bottom. This is everything I hoped it'd be. I got peanut butter honey potato chips. Oh man, it is slow going today. It's just after noon. And yeah, man, just been picking my way up the damn Mission Creek at about 0.75 miles an hour today. Right now I'm ahead of everyone. Da Vinci, Prancer, Leah, even Nero. And it's not too hot today. It's definitely getting the reflection off the rocks. And yeah, just gotta take it really slow so I don't, bruise my feet on these shits all day with the all day walking. But every now and then there's some respite, some sand, or a stretch of gravel, and it's cool. So Probably another 6 or 7 hours of walking today. But about 2.5 more miles and I should be out of the riverbed. So that'll be quite nice. So tedious. Prancer just saw a rattlesnake in a little cut like that. Hissed at her, rattled at her. All these people seeing rattlesnakes. And I can't see one. But she's out here for me. She's out here somewhere. I'm not gonna stop walking till I fucking find her. One 12 p.m. Just got out of the riverbed for now. Well, about 5 miles of hiking through the riverbed. If that's all I have to do today, that'd be nice. It's just so slow. You gotta pick where you walk, and walking on rocks all day means bruised feet. My feet are feeling great. Achilles are a little sore because of my calves just from working out my feet so much, but feet are holding up awesome. And knowing that I'm like 100 yards from water at any given time is super sick. $120, 8 miles in. You bet your ass we're not done in this creek bed, baby. Oh no, sir. Oh no, sir. Well, it's about 2. Some clouds came in. Stopping for a break. Tortilla, butter, salt. Just snapped a trekking pole. Wish I could say that it was during some harrowing experience, but no. I just stepped on it. Lost my footing, stepped on it. Thought it was a stick. That's an expensive stick. Well, at least it's still in one piece, so I can still pitch my tent on it. One trekking pole. One trekking pole. That's all I need to get to Big Bear. You bet your bottom dollar. That's all I need to get to Big Bear. Trying to think of the best way to go here. I need to get further upstream. I've been thinking I'm really, really glad that I've got both pieces to my other one, because I can make a little splint with a spare tent stake. And yeah, I should be able to pitch my tent no problem. And fucking carbon trekking poles, nice and light, so I don't feel too bad about carrying the broken one. Oh, here goes snaky. It's a snake right there. Hi, baby. It's not a rattler, but garter snake. Cool though, pretty cool, pretty sick, snaky. King of snakes. Shout out John. Shout out John and Heidi. Shout out my mom. Hope she's doing okay today. There goes Da Vinci. I just drank a ton of water and some caffeine. And I'm just, 4 miles to the next water. So I'm taking 2.5 liters. And me and Da Vinci and that dude Clay pulled up. And we all talked about the weather a bit. Like there's a bit of a cold front coming through. Maybe like could be 60 in the daytime coming up later this week. I don't want to say no to it. Bring on a front. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Next stop up the trail, 4 miles. Fucking hell. Finally out of the big boulders. This is absolutely cruisy. Really ready to fucking crush some miles. Just cleared 10. It's about 3, just after 3. Who knows? Maybe another 10? Just rolling with it, baby. Lupine. Oh, what a lovely little treat. Is it? No. Is it foxglove or lupine? Pretty. I don't think that's lupine. The flowers are off. The leaves have me thinking lupin. Oh, that's pretty. Wow. Hiking along this water, the water has just been such a treat. Small price to pay with the terrain. Holy shit, finally up out of Mission Creek and onto real trail. Oh, this is lovely. Let's rock and roll, baby. I was on trail for a little while, like half mile, and just crossed the creek bed again. Going to Mission Creek or Mission Junction Camp. It's in about 4.5 miles. It is a little bit after 4. I'm at almost 13 miles for the day. Today's probably gonna shape up to be about a 17 mile day, something like that. Mission Creek Camp is the last water for 16 miles. So I am feeling great. Feeling awesome. Feet are feeling good. Legs are feeling good. And I want to take advantage of that. So I'm going to go as long as I can today and get as close to the start of that 16-mile dry stretch as I can. Tomorrow's going to be a heavy carry day. And here there's a few more miles up ahead between here and Mission Junction. That the washout gets like worse, but it's whatever, man. It's Mission Creek. It's Mission Creek, baby. That's what it is. And that's the mission. The motherfucking mission is Mission Creek. I've eaten so many calories today. I probably had my ramen breakfast was like, had to have been like 1,500 calories. And then I've had like 3 Cliff Bars, a Pro Bar, and a peanut butter and honey and chip burrito, that one earlier, and a tortilla with butter. Let go. Climbing up out of the river valley here to the next area, next section. Bit of a juke uphill, but feels like nothing after walking through that creek bed. It's nothing. It's nothing. You ever seen King of New York? It's dope, Tito. It's dope. Well, if you haven't seen King of New York with Lawrence Fishburne and Christopher Walken, watch it. Wow. I think I'm just about to the water source. Last water source before Mission Junction. This is gorgeous. You know you're near water when? Oh man. And there's the washout again. Rocket fuel. Gas. Get a little bit of water here. And then juke it 3 miles up trail to Mission Creek. It is 5 o'clock right now, so let's do it. Let's do it. Oh man, this is a campground. There's a little campsite right here too. And as soon as I rolled in here, I had to shit really bad, so I like ran up the hill, had my toilet paper and baby wipes and trowel, run up the hill, set my stuff next to me. It was bad. I get to business. My toilet paper rolls all the way down the hill, so I used a rock and baby wipes. Oh man. Found my toilet paper though. Thank goodness. Okay. 5:30 p.m. Got water. Got some coffee. 3 more miles to go. Ran into Trooper. She pulled up. Said Ghost was behind her. A German dude named Martin pulled up. They're all gonna camp there. And I am going on 3 more miles. So, even with some climbing, 3 more miles of trail would mean about 2 hours, maybe an hour 45, hour and a half if I'm fast. Let's say 2 hours. That means 7:30, I'm in camp. However, if there's much more, if in the next 3 miles I hit more gnarly washout, that could slow me down. So I could be getting into camp at dark tonight. We'll see. I'm gonna boogie either way. The vibes are nice. Weather's nice. Woo, just ripped a fat bowl. Everything nice. Everything is nice. Let's do it. Trooper, she's like, so, how'd you do in the washout in your sandals? I say, well, I'm here, ain't I? I don't think she liked that. Shout out to you, Trooper. You kick ass. My feet actually feel pretty amazing, which is amazing. The rest of me feels awesome too. And with as much time as I'm spending in these damn washes, I want to make some miles. So it is, my battery is at 19% power, and I have one full 10,000 milliamp charger and one full 2,800 milliamp charger. And by the time I'm in camp, Big Bear is going to be 35 miles away. I'm going to try and do that in 2 days. Tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So that worst case, Thursday morning, I wake up right outside Big Bear. Best case, Wednesday evening, I end up in Big Bear. And I think I'll have plenty of battery to keep halfway decent videos going. I want to take a minute right now. I can see what could be turning into wash. So, and I still have a little bit of trail left. And this goes out to every one of you badass bike couriers working out of Belltown Domino's. Bryson, E-Man, Harrison, Rob Fury. Where's the fucking church? Mikey Shower. Fuck yeah, Mikey. All you guys. Huge shout outs. Johnny, my manager, my old manager there. Friggin' all of you cool cats. Rocking out, kicking ass. Love you all. Miss you all. Even though I didn't really like working at Domino's, you guys made it sick. All right, back to it. This is how I do it. Ain't none to it. Ain't none but tutti frutti. Get on the floor if you got that booty. You know, just looking out at all this land I've traversed today, feeling so proud, so grateful that I'm able to do it. Good Lord smiled down upon his baby boy today. And, you know, as much as I would have liked, you know, to kick it with other people where they were camping and whatnot, there's something so badass feeling about setting off into the evening to do some badass shit. And, you know, for me, it goes way, way, way back, all the way to getting ready to go to a punk show, and it's getting late. You're done with work or school or whatever, and you're getting ready. You're spiking your hair. You're getting your friends together, figuring out the ride situation. It's gonna be a badass night. It doesn't matter if you're tired from a week of work or what. You do it. And same thing back working as a bike courier, you know, going out into the night to work the dinner shift or the late shift. It's just badass, man. Badass shit. It's fun. It's like that scene in Platoon where they're going out for the night patrol. You gotta do stuff like that. People, you have to. It's just what people like me do. Like, you know, it's what we do. I'm not the only one. All right. Yeah. Just slipped out and landed on Matukas. I'm all good on some really scree-ish kind of trail. And, you know, real quick. Hold on, listen. There's barking spiders even out here. Real quick, I'm going to teach you how to fall. For those who don't know, when you're falling, the biggest reason you get hurt is because you tense up. Number one rule to falling is don't fall, but also, like, be aware of your surroundings. What are you in that you could fall in? You know, are you walking along a section of really slippery trail? Are you walking in sand? What kind of fall would you take if you took a fall? which direction would you fall? Do what you have to do to mediate certain falls that you can't have happen. You don't want to fall down the side of a hill. So make sure that you don't behave in any kind of way that's going to land you, that no matter what, you're not going to fall down the side of a hill. In my situation, I've got a backpack on. Backpackers, hikers, if you're sliding out and you got trekking poles in your hands, your hands are probably, your wrists are probably, you know, through the loops on them. You need to make sure you don't fuck yourself up on your trekking poles. So if you can, throw your trekking poles out in front of you. If not, try and let your arms go. So that way, you know, like if your trekking poles get caught up, you'll just fall down and keep your arms loose. Relax if you can. Give it to God. If you fall on your pack, you know, don't try and catch yourself. You know to fall on your pack. That's going to keep your back safe. Yeah, and then after you fall, don't rush to get up to catch up with your friends. Don't rush. You're probably going to be, you might be scared. So don't, you know, like you might want to rush to get back on trail and feel a sense of normalcy. Don't do that. Sit there for a minute. Make sure nothing's broken. Make sure you're not messed up. And and you know, bring it all back to home base and then move forward. In my case, I'm going to get up now and keep hiking. And, you know, there you go. So that's how to fall with me, Wolverine. Time out for fun because some started knocking. No, nothing in my joints or anything like that. The old chafe. The old booty chafe. Oh, so we get the Vaseline, the little one. I got two. We get the little one that does not say feet on it. Because one of mine says feet. This one does not. For a very good reason. Now, I'm not going to get naked in front of you. That doesn't need to happen. Are you looking for the mother load? No, my child, this is not my desire. And she said, I'm digging for fire. I'm digging for fire. I'm digging for fire. Fire. See that? Oh yeah. This is not the proctologist, but we're gonna get a juicy, baby. Uh-huh. It was that rock I wiped with. Yeah, that's what it was. There we go. Happens sometimes. What? Shit? Sometimes. I got a couple of these gloves. We'll put that one in the trash. Is there anything in my first aid kit that I have? Ooh. Ooh. Turmeric. Oh, let's take a couple turmeric, dude. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Half an aspirin, maybe? Nah. Let's take a couple turmeric, though. Fuck yeah. Those are those turmeric I found in Mike's place. Sick. Sick. Hell yeah. And we just solved chafe. Booyah, baby. All right, 15 miles in, 7:05 p.m. Just under 1 mile to go to Mission Creek Campground, I think that is what it's called. And this section, this little 3-mile section I'm on since the last water I got, this was talked about on Far Out. I think it was Dynamite. This chick from Tahoe said that this is a particularly shitty wash section. And you know what? I wouldn't call it that. It's pretty good. It is technical and slow going. I've had to stop and handle my fucking chafe situation 2 other times. Finally, had to just drop trowel. fucking clean my shit off with the last of my baby wipes, reapply a little Vaseline, and voila, we're good. Ugh. I'm out of baby wipes now, which means that tomorrow we shift to the bidet. This is fucking gnarly. I'm loving it. This is some of the shit the washout entails. This is very solid ground. Excuse me. And then just friggin', that's the edge, baby. Fucking right down there, dude. But I just passed a PCT blaze on a pole. I'm up on that motherfucking trail. Less than a mile to go. Fuck yeah. With vibes like this, motherfuckers talking shit, about to get your wig split. Nah, it's tricking. It's just a song. Cordell, wig split. I love that funk shit, baby. That funk shit, when you gotta throw down a shred, hammer, nah, shred. Nah, something else, man. When you gotta, I don't know, when you gotta jug. Yeah, when you gotta jug that funk shit. Yeah. I'll take another minute to say huge shout out to my friend Ryan, his wife Santina. Love you guys. I had signal last night, and so I texted him, and it was just great to talk to him. He really was. We had this long talk before I left for trail, right before I left for trail, and he's just a really good person that we met happenstancely. Of course, you know, is there coincidence? And just never thought that he'd turn out to be such a good friend. And one of those friends that every interaction with is full of caring and meaningfulness. Whether or not either of us get what the other's going through, we're always down to listen and just, you know, conceptualize. And it's so sick. So much love to you, bro. They just started watching my YouTube videos, and they must have a whole bunch to catch up on. You guys are going to see all the juice, all the tea. So, love you guys. Love you, Ryan. Lucas, I forgot Lucas. Earlier when I was doing shout outs to the homies at Domino's, bro, sorry Lucas, but Lucas started working there right after I quit. So yeah, shout out to Lucas. Whoever's working tonight, Monday, hope you guys make tips. And hope you're all safe. At least get home safe. Oh gosh. All right. Ooh, buggy. Okay, that's it. End of day 24. Today was insane. 16 miles, crazy terrain. Getting through Mission Creek was just fucking gnarly. I'm so hungry, and I'm cooking up some beans and rice with cheese, butter, tons of seasonings. I'm gonna eat it all. I got tortillas left. I'm gonna burrito this shit up tonight. Going to bed, early start tomorrow, 16-mile water carry. Let's go. I'm at Mission Camp, mile 239.9. in the bag. Made it.